Ooh.
Well, that's it.
That does look lovely, doesn't it? Oh, ouch. Nearly broke my finger then.
Is there biscuits in it or something? The chocolates box.
It does look like a piece of Wishbone Ash products, doesn't it? That fabulous yellow colour that we all know and love.
Well, I never.
Let's get it open up. It's got a little wishbone on the side from the first album.
Oh,
lovely. Let's show
flying
it.
saucers around the
Show
side.
it to the camera. What is it? What's that? Flying saucers. Yeah.
Flying CDs.
What's that?
That's a flexi disc.
Queen of Torture and Blind Eye. That's probably one of the first pictures ever taken of the band. Up on Hampstead Heath.
Wow, what beautiful.
Gorgeous. Isn't that lovely? That's going to take a minute to wise through there, isn't it? Oh, lovely paper. Quality stuff.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Nice and smooth and feels like the end of your pecker. Lovely.
Not sure whose pecker you've been feeling lately. Oh, this is beautifully done.
Do you know, I did tell you that the Pilgrimage album cover, you know, with the trees, the red and the moon shining, that was for the first album, right? And when it got sent out to the American record company, they were like, what the hell's this? You know, this band's called Wishbone Ash, and we're launching them, you know, what we need is a wishbone and set it on fire, get some ash. And, you know, we thought, how crass. How crass. They've got no finesse, these Americans. But they went ahead and made it up and sent it over to us. And when we saw it, we were gobsmacked. We couldn't believe how cool it looked. So the album cover that had been designed, which was the Pilgrimage cover, got put back to the second album. And we went with the American burnt wishbone, which was a great image. I mean, it really worked a treat.
Well, this is great, guys, I'll tell you.
I haven't seen a picture of you yet, Laurie. I haven't reached your bit.
Yeah, you have to wait to get onto the good bit. Save the best till last.
Yeah, we got lost with this chauffeur on the way to the gig. And then, of course, we got stuck in the traffic. So Emerson, Lake and Palmer were asked if they would go on, you know, to keep the crowd entertained. They were not happy about that. And then we rolled up while they were on and closed the show. They were not thrilled to bits. Oh my God.
You got a dress on.
We got back from Japan and all my clothes were stinking and filthy. And I thought, well, wait a minute, I'll wear this. This was a kimono I bought for my wife, right? And I popped it on one night and went on stage in it.
Bit of cross-dressing, I think.
Yeah, well dodgy.
We liked a bit of that in those days, didn't we?
I mean, it's such a lovely design, this.
Well, I'm looking forward to actually taking this.
Look at that, Laurie. Look at that
What a
picture of
sweet
you,
boy.
mate. You look like a girl there, mate. Look at that picture.
Yeah.
God.
But actually, it was a great album.
See this T-shirt here, look. Warehouse, New Orleans.
Yeah, I remember that T-shirt. That was one of your favourites,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
I'm wearing it there, but I found that T-shirt the other day in my daughter's, in with a load of my daughter's stuff. She'd nicked it off me.
A vintage one. It's a vintage one.
Yeah, and I mean it was minute. You know, I'm like, how the hell did I get into that?
The velvet waistcoat with all the stuff on that came from Granny Takes a Trip. So much for the fashion statements of the 70s, eh, Mark?
Well, it looked quite sort of fresh
Angelic.
and scrubbed and healthy, sunshine and all that. I nearly blew Rod Linton's foot off in the early 70s when we were out poaching. I'd cocked the gun and then I didn't fire it, so you had to let it back down onto the cartridge, and I slipped and it went off, bam, and blew a bloody great hole in the floor right next to his foot. And I was freaked out. I thought, if I'd blown his foot off, I'd have had to drag him or carry him back to the car, which was like a mile away, and then get him to hospital before he bled to death. You know, he could have died. And I never went shooting again after that. He was like, yeah, but the important thing is you didn't blow my foot off. Yeah, but Rod, I could have. You know?
That's my old 54 Strat, which I've still got.
Is that the one that I liked? Sunburst?
Yeah.
Sunburst?
Yeah, and that was the one.
I always thought it was 1959, but it's 54, is it?
First year, yeah.
Great guitar. Sounds amazing. Especially in your hands, mate. You knew how to play that one. If we got to go through all this, we're making very slow progress here. We could be here for a day or two.
Page news, Florida. Oh, Fluff.
Alan Freeman.
Yeah.
What a lovely bloke.
He introduced us somewhere, didn't he? Was it
Very,
Wembley?
very sweet man. Dan, 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 dan.
Pop pickers.
Pop pickers. Yeah, he was a really sweet guy.
It was really weird. The back there, like this sort of underage, girls and hardly anything on.
Well, remember that we were promoted as a pop group in Japan.
Kind of, yeah.
We
Well,
were.
rock.
They even retouched our eyes to make us look a little bit more Eastern in the pictures.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
I can't believe
Well,
that.
they do,
Yeah,
they do
they
that
d-
to
they
the
did.
women now, though, to make them look more Western, don't they? They make them
Yeah,
look less.
but they'd retouched our pictures so that Japanese people would relate to us, if you know what I mean.
I didn't know that. Persephone.
Persephone.
That wasn't a single, was it? Laurie.
It was a single, apparently.
In Japan.
And there was a song from Locked In that went out as a single in Japan that did
It
quite
was
well.
number one in Tokyo, wasn't it?
Was it?
Moonshine.
That's it. Nice quality paper, this. Yeah. I think you've got to print this shitty old newspaper that's been in someone's attic for like 50 years, all gone brown, but it looks real, you know what I mean? Oh. The British are justly famous for their reserve, caution and general flair for genteel understatement. And that's one of the first picks, is it?
These are.
Ted's got a nice cowboy shirt there. There's me, Rickenbacker, 21 frets. God, I wish I still had that instrument. Whoever nicked it, I want it back. So this is the original launch package for the USA. Yeah,
So what year would that
amazing.
97.
1970. Yeah. That's brilliant. Amazing. It's all survived.
be? Before I was born, that.
Well, I mean, really, to be honest, Guy and Gary, I mean, they're better qualified than we are to decide, what needs to be in this package.
Oh, wow.
And, when
It's a
I,
Lotus guitar. That's in Japan now somewhere. I wish I still had that.
what is that?
Sony's Amatus. You remember that metal fronted thing?
Oh, with the metal front.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you still got that?
No.
You sold it?
Yeah, a long
You
time ago.
tart. Sold it for money.
Oh, yeah, that was a fairly classic Empire Paul Jobby.
Yeah.
That was the front page news thing. Yeah. Oh,
Vinegar Joe. Vinegar
Yeah.
Joe, Al Stewart Renaissance.
Yeah.
What a lineup, eh? That's a good lineup, that
It's
is.
also made it be a fantastic.
Vinegar Joe was Elgie Brooks and Robert Palmer. What was Elgie's old man called? Pete, was it?
Pete, yeah. Pete Gage.
Pete Gage, that's
Guitar
it.
player,
Yeah.
yeah. I've got a poster like this at home, but with
Me too.
someone else. I can't remember who's on the bill.
That's Werner Cools, isn't it? Sunrise
Yeah.
Concert Bureau.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, handsome Aussie.
I don't know if you had any trouble with the ones that I signed, but I did mess about with a few of them. Like I had an arrow going off the page, and you turned it over and it said, "I'm so lonely," and various little messages,
Personal notes to the fans, Mark. That's a nice touch.
Yeah, I mean, I
Ted?
did get silly doing that because it's so boring just writing your bloody name
Yours
on the
truly.
page.
Yeah.
AP in striped Elton John fashion. Steve Upton.
Yes,
Perspex drums.
you don't see his signature
Nice
very
pictures.
often
Nice.
And
nowadays.
all Personally
Let me
signed.
see that. He signed that beautifully, hadn't he?
Yeah, well, of course.
My signature's
That's why he's the
well
colonel.
ragged.
That's
It's funny because you get a load of people turning up with posters and things to sign, but there's things in here that I've never even come across.
no,
Look
this is
at
rare
that
stuff.
picture. What a freak. That is my Thunderbird that is now white. Yeah. You see all the dings in it.
What do you have it
That's why we painted it. There's so many bashes in it.
Stupid boy.
Well, it wasn't me. It was Pete in the Hoople.
That's the, a real rare one there. That one.
This one.
I don't remember seeing this before. Accident Productions.
Well, I've never seen that.
Yeah, I've
Where
seen
did
that.
that come from?
Yeah. It was promo
It's-
taken at the
I
same
don't
time.
remember
Same time as the artwork,
that. Well,
I
it looked
believe.
like it, but I don't remember it at all.
Yeah. It was a spin-off. Did you come on that jam session we did with his band?
Oh, there's loads of them, weren't there?
The promoter was like, come on, I'm going to take you to a club.
Oh, every night.
I'm like, hey, I'm not going to be playing, okay? We haven't got to play. No, you don't have to play. So we get there, and I go to walk in the front door, and he says, no, this way. And we walked into the club, onto the stage, and the audience starts applauding. They're all waiting there. And I'm like, no. And I went to jam with these guys.
Well, I remember nearly every night those guys would be. I mean, they used to kind of rehearse in the daytime, you know, and do the meditation or whatever it was, and then they would do the gig, and then every night they would be off somewhere, and we used to go. And some of the best music was in the jam sessions, even better than the show.
Yeah.
People would just get up, and I remember one was with Rory Gallagher.
Oh, wow.
Was there, and Ralph Armstrong, who was playing bass, who was just
Ralph.
Remember
He was an
Ralph?
amazing player,
Amazing.
wasn't
Well,
he?
he got up on, he picked up a guitar, and he was like Jimi Hendrix. It was just like unbelievable, seriously good. They were great. 30 CDs.
Of which,
How did we do that?
of which 11 are discs which you're going to go through are all unreleased live performances.
How many?
11 discs.
11 live. That's all live albums.
Yes.
Is it? Yeah,
8
that's a lot.
gigs, 11 discs.
That's a lot of material. And I have to say that if it had been left to me, I would never have put all that lot in there. it's too much of a good
Well,
thing.
there's live albums and live albums. I mean, you've obviously got your live dates and your live in Tokyo's and whatever.
Correct.
There. Now these, from what I can gather, if we go from the
Previously unreleased, but I mean it's.
So this is previously unreleased, Southampton, 1973. Now the cover is Wishbone 4,
which is the album you were promoting.
correct.
Yeah.
And this is the tour dates here.
A disc
Oh,
one
it's a
Southampton, and then you've got a 2 disc in Portsmouth.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
This is what's
So
this?
you've got some extra bonus tracks on here as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
This is Edinburgh. Miles Copeland used to call this Edinburgh. Do you remember?
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh, 1976.
That's correct, which promotes New England.
Oh, we're doing
I remember
locked in
that.
material on here, look.
Are we?
Is it?
No.
It's New England tour.
Oh yeah, some
No.
of it. You got Rest in Peace, that was unlocked in.
Yeah, and New England material.
Yeah. And a bit of
Supercharger, do you
I
remember
do,
them?
I do.
Great band. What was he called? Albie, was it?
Albie, yeah,
Wasn't
that's
it a big
right.
bald guy that used
Yeah.
to yeah.
Yeah. A guy got up on stage one night,
I remember that.
and he got hold and said, "Ladies and gentlemen,
This is a twat.
I'd like to introduce you to this chappie." Says, "He's a twat." And the audience all clapped. And
This is a twat.
and this is
being kicked off
that's
stage.
right. Lobbed him into the audience. So this is a twat being
He was a
kicked off
funny
stage.
guy.
It was really funny.
Different. We obviously changed the orders as well here and there, So
Exactly.
that's quite interesting. I wonder why we did that. We'll visit playing that one tonight, should we? Let's stick in. Oh yeah, some different tracks on there. Oh, there's more.
Yeah, that's Bournemouth 78.
Bournemouth 78.
And that's a double disc. It's a
Well, all in the one package.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting sifting through some of this stuff.
Both.
Chelmsford 1980.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
That's a double disc again, I think.
I remember the guest pass. Oh, blimey. takes me right back. Ilford Odeon. We only played there once because
Yeah.
my mum and dad used to live down the road. I think we went down. We used my mum and dad's house as a dressing room.
Yeah.
Wow, that is really something. I don't know what to say.
Are you going to have a tearful moment, Laurie?
Well,
I'll give you a cuddle.
That is a great documentation of period in your life. You know,
It's all in there, isn't it?
it's all there, and there's
Yeah.
stuff that stuff that we probably are not even aware of. You know, like live stuff and all that.
I'm not going to go through it in minute detail now. I'm going to wait till later when I.
We've only got a certain amount of film.
Well, yeah, really. When the moment's
A hell of
right.
a lot of work's gone into that. That's for sure.
It's
So
massive, isn't
really
it? It's mind-bogglingly
very well
huge undertaking.
It's the best box set I've seen, certainly today.